Welcome to the power of polyurethane. Hello and welcome to Amchem Products, India's premier and world's #1 high-performance direct-to-metal polyurethane coating manufacturer and applicator. We are proudly made in India. Today in this video, we will take you through the journey of a pipe in its primitive stage as a carbon steel coil to a fully direct-to-metal polyurethane coated pipe, along with the most crucial coating qualification and testing procedures as per PHED Rajasthan tender specification clauses. I am Rizwan Singh Maan, BDM for water and wastewater. For this prestigious PHED Rajasthan Chittorgarh water pipeline project, we are here at one of India's foremost pipe manufacturer, Ratnamani Metals and Tube. These world-class pipes are being supplied to one of India's leading infrastructure company, L&T, who is the contractor executing this project. In this video, you will see Amchem's prowess, not just as a coating manufacturer, but also as an applicator, executing the spraying process for this project at Ratnamani's facility here in Anjar. With the Amchem Advantage, you get round-the-clock technical assistance for any troubleshooting or planning throughout the execution of the project. What you see behind me is a pipe in its raw material form, which is a coil. From here, the coils will be picked up and loaded over there into the pipe manufacturing unit. Then comes the primary stage of pipe formation, where the coil, once loaded, passes through the edge milling unit, further entering into the main drive. The coil is then rolled over as it passes through the forming table, and its helical shape is achieved using gas metal arc welding. Once the pipe reaches its predetermined length, hitting the limiting switch, the plasma cutting is automatically engaged, thereby forming an individual piece of pipe as per the desired length, ready for the final stage. What you see behind me is now the final process of pipe manufacturing, which is the submerged arc welding, whereby welding of the pipe begins with the internal dia arc welding, guided by the laser tracking system. The same seam is further welded by the external arc welding system, which does welding of the OD of the pipe. Every parameter is controlled through the tracking system via the main control board, where every individual process is recorded. This ensures the highest quality of pipes delivered to you. The pipes then undergo the crucial hydro testing, whereby each individual pipe is loaded onto the platform and high pressure water is injected, filling the entire volume of the pipe. This test is done to ensure every square centimeter of the pipe is able to withstand or rather surpass the desired pressure specifications. The pipes are now ready for coating application. The journey towards a finished pipeline begins right here. Once manufactured, raw pipes are placed on a skew conveyor, passing through a centrifugal wheel blasting unit. Inside, the pipes are met with a high-velocity projectile of reusable steel grit. As a result, the pipes come out achieving the international standard of SA 2.5 with an anchor profile of 75 microns, mandatory for any coating application. Forged with a deep sense of serving the nation, Amchem was founded by retired Indian Army War veteran Colonel H.S. Maan, along with his 3 sons, Raj, Dipender and Shumendra, with the express purpose of manufacturing and applying the highest quality, solvent-free, dual-component polyurethane coatings. having executed some of the largest polyurethane coating water projects in the world, our coating Purethane can be seen including the prestigious Singapore New Water project. The same Purethane advantage is now being harnessed by India's leading water authorities. Every litre, every drop of our coating surpasses the global AWA C222, EN and ISO standards and comes certified by all international drinking water certifications such as NSF, WRAS, ACS France, etc. Our entire product range comes KTA tested from the factory as standard, delivering the most advanced corrosion protection system at the most techno-economical cost to our nation. Once placed on the skew conveyor, these freshly blast clean pipes pass seamlessly one after the other, offering the highest line speed leading up to the coating chamber. This model can be replicated at any pipe mill in the world with the least minimal capex. Blast clean pipes enter the coating chamber, passing in front of a static spray tip. This static spray tip sprays the world's #1 high-performance direct-to-metal polyurethane coating Purethane on the pipe surface. As the pipe passes, the coating cures within seconds and is able to take the load of the entire pipe on the next roller right in front of the station, allowing them to be monitored for their DFT instantly. This seamless production of pipes is the highest output giving coating out there in the market.
Now, as you have seen the entire pipe manufacturing and the coating application process, we will take you through the most important process of the entire project,
which is coating qualification and testing. PHED Rajasthan Tender Specification Clause 4.01 Coating Material Qualification stipulates that firstly, for any coating brand to be allowed to be used, its conformance with the requirements of this specification has to be established by way of submitting test reports from an internationally reputed test agency accredited to conduct ASTM tests such as KTA in this case, complete with all the parameters mentioned in the clause 3.01 along with FTIR. Further, clause 4.02 verification of properties stipulates that in order to verify that the product once approved as per clause 4.01 does in fact retain the same qualities as mentioned in the test report at the start of the coating application process in the presence of the buyer, the coating vendor, the pipe manufacturer, the contractor and a third-party witness, coating samples on steel coupons along with the liquid component of the coating will be drawn. The same will be sent for testing as per properties listed in the clause 3.01 along with the chemical fingerprinting by FTIR, better known as the Fourier infrared spectroscopy. This will be done at the coating vendor's cost. Put simply, during the coating application process of the project, liquid samples will be drawn from a drum for FTIR thumbprinting. These will be collected, signed and sealed. And from the same drum, spray applied coupons will be collected, signed and sealed in the presence of all parties involved. The same will be sent to the US for testing by an international lab such as KTA in this case. Further, during the course of the project, liquid from drums at random will be collected from various supply lots throughout the course of the project. The same liquid will be sent for FTIR testing by a local lab. The two reports from the international and the local labs can be matched to ascertain that the coating does in fact meet the required specifications as mentioned in the test report, allowing the department to maintain a watertight grip over the quality of the products being supplied throughout the course of the project.
with us today from the office of PHED Rajasthan, Chittorgarh, we have the executive engineer of the project, Mr. Vinod Kumar Nayak. Along with him is Mr. Vijay from the Chittorgarh project office. To verify the inspection from the third party, we have Mr. Rajesh from WAPCOS. And on the other hand, from the contractor representing L&T is Mr. Francis. And on the other hand, representing the pipe mill, we have Mr. Mitesh. Now, this is a typical sample of a blast clean coupon. There is no primer, there is no intermediary on this surface. Freshly prepared coupons are being sprayed with direct to metal polyurethane coatings on the coupon. The same very coupons will be signed, sealed and sent for coating verification of its properties. We are collecting the liquid of the coating for testing. Just like every independent human being has his own thumbprint, every liquid in the world has its own thumbprint. Once collected for the FTIR collection, the test reports of the FTIR will ensure that throughout the project, you can test any drum independently to make sure that the coating is exactly the same that has been sold with the initial test report. In the presence of all parties involved and being signed by the esteemed team members of PHED Rajasthan, WAPCOS, L&T and Ratnamani, we have also collected the activator component of the coating. This will also be signed and sealed by the department and be sent for testing as per the tender protocols of PHED Rajasthan.
At Amchem, since our inception, it has been our long-standing endeavour to make sure our nation's assets, our infrastructure is taken to the world stage. With this direct-to-metal polyurethane technology, you can achieve outputs of over 10,000 square meters a day in a single shift, allowing pipes to be procured by the department faster, allowing projects to be completed faster, and while all at the same time with the least minimal impact to the environment. Our product, our company is Green Pro certified. Amchem exceeds all global standards for drinking water, ductile iron pipes and many more. This can only be achieved at a pipe mill. This cannot be done at site. And Amchem recommends, along with other pipe mills, that states only specify pipe coating to be done at mill, not at site, while at the same time keeping in mind the importance and significance of testing of the product being used. In the market, there are many products sold under the elastomeric polyurethane name. These products are not meant for steel pipelines. This is why state departments and pipe mills need to be cautious and need to specify rigid direct-to-metal polyurethane coatings applied at mill only, conforming to the specification standards as prescribed by the departments.